must have happened right after I left then.
Yeah, it turned out to be quite an emergency. The patient's in surgery right now. Dr. Bradshaw's operating.
How does it look?
It's hopeful so far.
Oh, that's good. Look, Alan, I know it's your day off. I can come back over there and relieve you if you like.
You're a nice, sweet lady. But listen, I'm here. I'll just stay around to make sure that the surgery, turns out okay.
Okay.
She's stable.
Thank you, hon. That's great. Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye. That was Alan at the hospital.
Thought it was his day off today.
Yes, well, you know the life of a doctor. Or perhaps you don't, now that you're such a success as a guest lecturer.
Madam, I have more than made up for my time away from here. It has been incredibly busy today.
Yes, well, it does look like we're having a break now, doesn't it?
Lesley,
Yeah.
I'm glad we're having a break. It goes with this, too.
Okay.
Now, while I was away, one of the most important things I did was to spend a great deal of time thinking about you and me. And I would like to talk to you about that, because I missed you. I missed you a lot.
That's not all you missed.
Trouble. I miss trouble.
Oh, no, good trouble.
No.
It seems like everybody in town is getting caught up in Laura's wedding.
I thought they were planning something intimate.
I think I better fill you in.
I think I better have a cup of tea. Would you like one?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh.
Everybody wants to be involved with this wedding. We were really getting caught up in a whirlwind there. I think you'd have to start with the day that Mrs. Whittaker came to town.
Mrs. Whittaker came to Port Charles?
And Laura and us, and she brought Mrs. Calhoun with her, and a bunch of goodies, which I will give you in a basket. Anyway, they wound up over at Kelly's, along with me and Slick and Robert Scorpio and Tiffany, and together, Lila Quartermain and Emma Lutz, if you can believe that. It was some party.
Oh, yes, it must have been something really special.
Yeah, well, now, that group spent hours trying to convince Luke and Laura that they all wanted to be involved with this wedding because it was important to them. I think it finally worked. I think they finally convinced them.
How huge is this wedding going to be?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm only the mother of the bride. I don't know what's going on. There is this self-appointed steering committee of everybody, which is taking care of all of the details.
What do Laura and Luke think about this? Or has anybody asked?
Well, I think that they finally realize that everybody's just all excited because it's their way of showing them that they're loved and appreciated.
Oh. When is this day going to be now?
Oh, gee, I'm glad you asked that.
I'm glad I did too.
It's going to be 3 days from whenever the divorce papers get here.
You mean they haven't arrived yet? They don't have...
No, which is probably a blessing in disguise.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, Mrs. Whittaker needs time to prepare, and Tiffany has to get a dress designed, and Laura doesn't have anything to wear yet, and Rose has to do some cooking, and the most important question of all, what am I going to wear? You know something? This is going to be, I know it sounds silly, but I tell you, this is going to be the world's most wonderful wedding.
Leslie, I hope so. I really do. But I think it's time that the father of the bride had a talk with the girl. I gotta talk to Luke.
Keep talking it over among yourselves. I thought this morning was a mad hour.
I don't believe it.
For this town being delivered.